against the Ember, it should be okay, not amazing, but it does allow the Lone Druid easy access to the large camp on the sides. So that does...
Looks like he will get Earth Spiked, and Sania gonna cop a bit of damage here from LeBron, but in the end, we'll be able to save his position 1.
Yeah, definitely worthwhile. They do manage to drain quite a fair bit of mana away from LeBron as well, so he's not going to be really...
Does find the first blood there up at top lane. Ignat, he was just running away as long as he could, though now DM's going to rotate over. Does end up getting the bounty rune as well from Koifa, so a nice little win there for DM, but end up giving first blood away. Now bot lane, Funny. Gonna be chased down here. Boxy though does get stunned up and gets destroyed with that double edge. Tiger will eventually get that tier 1 with the siege creeps. DM now though has rotated over. Tiger still at that level 5 mark, so can't afford to really, well, can't actually throw out a Black Hole quite yet, but they will make a jump onto DM. He will remnant away. Now LeBron though is going to be the target because Boxy has rotated over and will be able to find the kill.
It's the strength of having the LD as well, even though it hasn't come into play yet. It's just that these heroes can push quite fast, and now that top tier 1 is the next target.
They are going to start, and well, with that, Fortification will come out from the side of Aachen City. Can they actually even get a deny off? It looks like they will be able to. A nice stun coming out from Funnick, though it may cost him his life because Boxy's here now with the track. The Midnight Pulse as well doing a lot of damage. That Bear still making the chase, though I don't see a root coming out quite yet. It won't even matter though. Koifa does manage to find the wave. Why the hell not?
Yeah, again, it should be a fairly straightforward push, and that is strength of Alliance. They can just take these objectives quite fast, but yeah, there's, I'm going to try to counter it.
Yeah, DM, he goes in, didn't even have the chains available. Splinter Blast will get the job done, and now they'll find Koifa as well, so they do punish for this. LeBron accidentally wasting a TB there as well. Boxy, he does come in help out any longer.
Yeah, that's a massive pick-off going the way of Aachen, and that does open up this mid-tier 1 from Alliance to be taken out as well, so looks like a fairly straightforward objective for them to start taking.
Looks like Boxy's actually making the chase into 3 heroes right now. In fact, 3 Shuriken toss bounces going on. LeBron just gets ripped apart here from Mickey on that PA. And now Ignat's going to be chased down. Boxy, he's just diving tier 1 towers now. He doesn't even care. Although nice cold embrace from Ignat to keep this off alive for the moment. But the finger of death comes out of Insania. Bites, they're just really making Aachen run in circles.
They definitely are, and while Aachen keeps up this chase, they're not farming, they're not finding any sort of camp, they're not finding pickoffs as well. So it's really a lot of time. That's first, and even though he's not lagging too far behind this PA, it just doesn't feel like that mantle will be enough at this point. Not quite yet. You're gonna want to really watch our Ember Spirit for the momentum here. DM needs to get those drums up fast, and with those drums he should be able to do a bit more.
Bot lane, they're going to make a chase here onto the PA, though Mickey making a run for it. He does get doomed up before he can blink, but here comes Tiger going for the Black Hole, but no, the Winter's Curse will be there in time, and now the PA actually going to take out his teammate, it seems. Insania cannot help out. In fact, no, he gets the Black Hole off in time. They do manage to survive for the moment. The Cold Embrace was there. Where did that finger go, Insania? I'm not sure who he got, but they do manage to find a kill and back off. They lose Tiger in the end anyway.
From Aachen, that was the Stampede as well. Now it looks like Alliance is set to try and clean up here.
Well, they're even body blocking with the Spirit Bear, and Funnick doesn't have anywhere to go on this Centaur. Will end up losing his life, and that's another track kill.
Which makes, you know, it does make sense that Alliance has slowed down a bit to maximize these pickups, trying to get some farm going before they commit.
Boxy gonna get jumped here. LeBron and Stampede doing a great job of finding this bounty hunter. They will be able to get him back. Koifa transform into the bear form. DM, meanwhile, let's get tracked up. Tiger, he'll commit the Black Hole. This is why they wanted that blink. They just wanted to make sure they could find this Ember Spirit. This is all just up against that Spirit Bear. Nobody was really there to follow up quite yet. They're boxing now, coming in, and in fact, Insania will be the one to start off with the Earth Spike. Now the finger as well onto Ignat. He's underneath the Midnight Pulse anyway, and he should lose his life. Meanwhile, though, Insania will lose his own life, and it looks like they're chasing for more, but the root is there onto LeBron. The fear comes out as well from Koifa Spirit Bear. He will find another kill, but it's a 2-for-3 trade right now. The buyback was out from DM, though it looks like it isn't going to actually pay off at all.
Damage will be enough, but his survivability is certainly not there yet. No Yules, no real way of purging off himself, so he will be controlled up if he's not careful.
Boxy gonna get caught out here underneath the Sentry Ward and should end up losing his life, and he does to DM. Bear also has a Radiance up now. And they actually burst it down in time. The Fear will come out, Koifa, his Bear will be fine. Midnight Pulse will be dropped in the Roshan pit. No Black Hole available, and actually Mika just fights Funnick on that Sentinel straight away. Now the Hex comes out as well. They found the Doom, and again Mika just bursts him down. 2 already dead, and that Roshan, I mean, it's still very healthy at the very least, but Alliance, they don't look like they're stopping. B-Tune trying to heal up, trying to farm up on Alliance. I mean, this 10k net worth lead, they might be feeling pretty confident to go high ground very soon. In fact, they are going to jump in. Finger of Death will be there on Ignite, and he's gone. Close call for him, however. Aachen City. You see Mika. They will commit the Stampede. This is a massive kill if they can find it. Although they do not actually go for that. They go for Insania instead. The buyback is there immediately. Meanwhile, Winter's Curse is there on Boxy and Mika. Just fighting everyone by himself right now, though. They get the chains off. He has the Aegis. He will respawn. Koifa, he'll join in as well. Straight onto Ignite. They will get rid of him. Is there anyone else left? It doesn't look like it. Only V-Tune, but he will go for the TP play. Can they cancel it? Yes, they can. Koifa, he's on point with the Fear. V-Tune just going to have to man fight by himself. In fact, Funnick jumps in, but there's a Black Hole, ensuring he can't get the Sunder off in time. And now Funnick's a sitting duck. He goes for the TP, but Mika just does way too much damage.
I mean, he can melt pretty much the entire backline. Even that Terror Blade at 31 armor, it's not going to look as threatening as it used to with how far ahead Mika has gone.
They even end up getting the Radiant Courier as well, and that had a point booster, and they do push out that top lane, and they did scout out Insania, but Mika is there as well, and in fact there's the Hex straight onto LeBron, and LeBron just gets this 3k net worth behind right now. One big team fight going their way would make all the difference, it seems, but it's going to be a smoke on smoke almost. They run in straight on the PA. He does get doomed up as well, so he can't do much about all this damage that's about to come in, though. Tiger can't find the Black Hole either. He needs to save the PA, but he couldn't do it in time, and it looks like Tiger will have to go down here to V-Tune. 2 heroes down already. Can they find any more? It looks like they should be able to claim the Spirit Bear off Koifa on that lone.
5, I do believe they will just give the Aegis over to V-Tune, of course. I wonder who they'll leave the cheese on. Are they just going to put everything on V-Tune? Because his second life is alright, but, you know, without that metamorphosis, if he pops it before, I don't see the Terror Blade being that scary.
Boxy actually just taking out from the side of Aachen. Well, no detection, I should say, though. DM seems to know that he did run under a Sentry Ward, and now the chains underneath the tier 3 tower. Boxy should just be dead here. They do throw LeBron in as well with the Infernal Blade, and Boxy can't do much about it. Another kill will go to the way of DM. That was rather deep from the bounty, but it does end up happening that way. In fact,
Right now.
don't find anyone quite yet. Smoke was broken by Tiger, but Tiger's thinking about going back in right now, and in fact they are going to go into this Aegis fight. They do take down Ignite. That was a dieback on him. Straight onto Tiger, though, is what V-Tune gets up to, and Black Hole was thrown out, but it was just way too late. Now they're going to chase onto Mika, it seems, on that PA. He doesn't have a BKB available, but he does have a Satanic. Nice free from Koifa. Meanwhile, Sania takes down LeBron, though. Sunder is there from V-Tune. Looks like the chains are coming out from DM, but Mika is after him. The Remnant is there to get himself out of there. In fact, buyback is also there on LeBron, though. DM so close to falling, though not quite. Funnick as well could not get the hoop stop off in time. DM now loses his life through the PA. LeBron still moving forward after this bounty hunter. He got the Doom off, but that's a dieback on him, and now V-Tune. Can he actually fight this? Well, he does have the Aegis, and it looks like Alliance do not. Now, get the spare stunned up though. Tiger jumps in. Black Hole is there on the Terror Blade, and the finger comes out as well. They burst down V-Tune immediately, and he does not have buyback available. They weren't expecting the one-man Black Hole, but Tiger does feel confident doing so, and in fact he gets Ignite with a dagger, just thrown out and just crits the Winter Wyvern down. Now 2 heroes aren't available. Buyback will now be available on the Terror Blade. It looks like it's just some passive gold that they were just waiting on, and now the Stampede into the hoop stop. Mika, though, still alive. They might find the Spirit Bear, but that's really the only thing they're going to find. In fact, no, Boxy gets caught out as well. V-Tune will find 1 kill on the Bounty Hunter.
Very worthwhile.
Bot lane, Koifa again, going to be pushing in that with that Spirit Bear. Sania actually has an Aghanim Scepter now up. So that finger, just a 20-second cooldown. AoE as well, going to be very effective here for the side of Alliance. They will jump on straight to LeBron, though Funnick is there with the Hoof Stomp. No BKB yet being thrown out by Mika. There's the Doom. That's what they were waiting for. Just let that Doom wear off and then get back into the team fight. Though they've lost Boxy, it seems. Now the Stampede as well. They want to change for more. Insania looking to turn around, and now the Black Hole is on the back line, but it's only on the Terror Blade. There's no follow-up. In fact, no, the finger might be enough. Cold Embrace will be there in time, but it looks like they will go down regardless. Funnick's lost his life as well. 3 diebacks already on the side of Aachen City, and they are running straight towards those tier 4s. The GG's been called anyway, and that was just a very, very strong performance coming out from the Alliance side.
Yeah, they just had a great run here. Of course, 18 to 33, 7K net worth going the way of Alliance. It was pretty much in their favor.